Okay, so next up we have Lila Lewis. Lila is the cleaning lady for Artesia General. She is the one who was called in to clean the bathroom and actually found the baby. Now, if you guys remember from the very beginning of this case, when the police went to the hospital, they had pulled Lila into a room and her memory was fresh. I mean, this had just happened. And she said, as soon as she looked down, she could see the baby. The baby was just in there. Her original testimony at the time that this happened, when her memory was at its best. Then there was a couple of changes with her testimony. Now, if you listen to the last one, remember that Lori said that Lila said the garbage can was heavy. She didn't want to look and that she had to go through a process in order to see the baby. Remember, Chris said he looked in the garbage can and he didn't see the baby. Lila, the one who actually found the baby, says that she looked in there. The baby was just in the bag, at the bottom of the bag, which kind of vibes more with Alexee's statement where she said he just came out, she just put him in there. So now she's saying that it was just in the bag, but then in her testimony, within just a few minutes of her testimony, she gives us almost three different versions. First, she says the baby was just in the bottom of the bag. Then she says that there was a bag on top, that she went to take the trash out, removed the top bag, and that's when she saw the baby. Then they specifically ask her, without moving that top liner, could she have seen the baby? And she said yes. So now we don't know if the baby was in the top bag that, you know, you put it in and then the weight of the baby kind of pushed everything down to the bottom. We don't know if it was just a loose bag folded up on top. We don't know if there was another bag at the bottom that was tied or that wasn't tied. It seems like it really wasn't in the way that everybody is saying, because everybody claims that Chris says when he looked at it in the hallway, the bag was open. Maybe Lori already ripped the bag open, but the bag was open. Lori says that it came a little loose when she put her hand underneath the baby. That doesn't make any sense. Lila says it was folded under, but she could just see the baby. So I don't know which one it is. Let's just go ahead and listen. I might kind of speed through a little bit so it's not so long, but let's go ahead and listen to some of the things that Lila had to say.
And then I started wiping the walls in the toilet. And the last thing that I did was throw the trash. I was going to get the bag so I could throw the trash, and that's when I noticed that there was a baby on the bottom of the garbage bag.
Trash was the last thing that you did?
Yes, ma'am.
If you're the phone passer, is going to send it to you.
That's the
Trash can where the baby was. Is it that trash can that's
Yes.
depicted in the photo?
Yes.
And before you handled that trash can, was there anything odd that you could tell about it? Did it look different or have something in it that you could just visually see?
The weight of the trash can, for the amount of trash that was in it.
So just the weight, was it anything else that you were causing concern?
No, because when I picked up the trash bag to throw it away, there was a trash bag under that.
The trash bag to throw it away, you said there was another trash bag underneath that. What state was that second trash bag in?
It was wrapped around the baby.
Recall how it was wrapped around the baby?
I just remember it being wrapped like that with the opening part under it.
Pulling your hands around, so let me just kind of go, so that we understand, the opening part of the bag, were we able to see that part?
No, it was tucked under.
It was tucked underneath it.
Yes.
Do you remember if it was just folded, if there was something on it holding it closed?
No, there was nothing on it holding it closed.
Just holding it closed.
Yes.
You saw the baby. Were you able to see the baby before you took that first trash can out of the trash can?
Yes, I did.
So somebody's lying here. And you know what? I do not believe that she called up HT and Lori and said the trash can is heavy. So what? Trash cans are heavy. And in this case, we saw the one roller bag, but let me tell you guys, there was two rolls, because there's another picture floating around where it looks like there's another half roll. And I'm going to get that for you guys. But in the meantime, You have Lori who's saying that all Lila said was it was heavy, which makes absolutely no sense. Who cares if the garbage can was heavy? In this case, I believe that Lila told her that there was something in there that looked like a baby. Or maybe like Lila says she told her there was a baby. I do believe that Lila saw the baby. I do believe that she grabbed the top bag. That's what was heavy. And maybe folded it or went to throw it away and was like, oh crap. And then brought the bag out because she said she was able to see it. She says before she moved the top liner, she was able to see it. So she removed the top liner in the bathroom. Why did she then bring the garbage can out, leave it in the hallway, go about her business, start to finish cleaning, come back, look, and then, oh, wait, hey, there's a baby in there. Come on, none of this is making sense. So either Chris is lying that he checked the garbage can when he was in the bathroom, or Lori's lying that that you couldn't see the baby from the top, or Lila's lying you could see the baby from the top, that the baby was just placed in the bag, but then the baby was in another bag. This is where a jury's going to have to sort this out based on how the state and the defense both present their cases. Next, we have HT and Dr. Vasquez. There's a scenario or a likely scenario of what I believe happened and what I think is going to play out in court. And I'm kind of debating if I should do that next or do it after Dr. Vasquez's testimony. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But let's talk about this one in the comments as well. Again, on my YouTube channel, you're going to hear Lila's entire statement.